Hello everybody, Scratch Warrior here. Today we're going to be creating our first Scratch program. How exciting! We're going to be learning a few skills and tricks along the way. Alright, see you there. Alright, so here we are on the Scratch front page, and let's dive right in. So, in the ribbon bar, click on the Create button. As we learned, this opens a brand new blank project for us to work with. Loading. Alright, here we are, and first things first, this backdrop looks very bland. As our leading actor, the Scratch Cat, needs a background to spruce it up a bit. And although we covered the workspace, it still take a bit of a while for you to know what all the categories are, or where to find all of the blocks, but you'll learn. Alright, so find the backdrop blue thing where it says choose a backdrop. Scroll up to the magnifying glass and click on it. Here we are. We're going to go to the search bar and search up Beach Malibu. So now our Scratch Cat has a bit of a area to work with. As we know, the green flag starts every project. So to start this project, we need the when green flag clicked in the events category. So when we click this green flag, whatever we put underneath will happen. Okay, so first up, we're going to be adding some simple effects. So scroll down in the looks category until you find change color effect by 25. Drag that and snap it in. Oh, actually, replace that with a set color effect to 0. Okay, now we have a drop down menu. Click on the drop down menu and you have a list of all these things. So these are all the effects we have. We have the color effect, chooses color. Fish eye, well, makes it look like a fish eye. Whirl makes it whirly twirly. Pixelate makes it pixely. Mosaic makes it look like a mosaic. If you don't know what that looks like, Google it. Brightness, adjust the brightness. And ghost, well, the higher the ghost effect, the more invisible it looks. But we want the pixelate effect, as that's gonna make it look pixely. So if we set it to negative 250, that's gonna make it really pixely, like unrecognizable. And that's what it looks like. Some blob. Now, to the control category, we want the repeat 10 block. So whatever we put in here gets repeated. Okay, now back to the looks category, we're going to find the change color effect by 25. Put it underneath so it's inside the repeat 10, and we're going to change color to pixelate. So what this does is this. It sets the pixelate effect to negative 250, which makes it look like this pixel blob. And then, after that, we will repeat 10, changing the pixelate effect by 25. So this slowly but slowly makes it back to the original Scratch Cat. And if we do a bit of math, 10 times 25 is 250. So the end result will be it changed it back by 250, which will take it back to the Scratch Cat look. But this on its own, a bit bland, too fast. So we're gonna add some music. So in the category area, click on this blue little guy, which is the extensions. If we click on him, we're gonna add the music extension. Now, first block, we have the play drum 1 snare drum for 0.25 beats. Drag that underneath to change pixelate effect, so it's still wrapped around inside the repeat 10. Change play drum to Number 17, Vibraslap. And we'll leave it at 0.25 beats. So after we add a bit of music to the looks category, we're going to add the say hello block. So now if we click the green flag, let me just turn the volume up. Okie dokie. So we could end it at that, but I encourage you to remix it. So what I want you to do is play around with these effects. Maybe you'd want to change the color effect. So in the looks category, go ahead and find the change color effect by 25, and we'll put that underneath the change pixelate effect. So as well as we're changing the pixelate effect, we're going to be changing the color effect. You could do that, and if you were going to do that, we'll just set the color effect back to 0 in the beginning and after we're done, so it goes back to its original color. Maybe you want to change color to, let's say, brightness. There are so many different effects you can play around with. Or if you don't even like the effect, you can change the music. We can change the drum, I don't know, to tambourine. Groovy. Or you could even change the beats. So if I change it to 0.5, it's gonna make the changes slower, as you see. Just whatever suits you. And I'm going to be leaving this project link in the description for you to check out, and send me your projects, as I'd like to see what you've done. Next time we're going to be doing an animal band. Sounds a bit awkward, but I chose it because we're going to be experimenting with a lot of different skills and effects, so that you can create your very own animal band. And once we finish these starter projects, we're going to be doing some real cool things. Like, well, can't spoil it. Scratch Warrior out.